Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson the Spider Silva. He has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so Islam Makhachev getting back on the proving ground here tonight, putting his undisputed UFC lightweight championship on the line. So much to love about this man's mixed martial arts acumen, his fight IQ, and you got to think it's going to take the very best out of his opponent to wrest the belt away tonight.
Anyone that hopes to beat Makhachev has to be on their game. Your wrestling's got to be on point. Your striking's got to be on point. But more than anything, you have to have a steel mind. You cannot break in front of Makhachev because he will then drown you. This guy is a champion for a reason. And as you have seen time and time again, Hasbullah joins the Dagestanis in the octagon.
Perhaps that's an X factor tonight. The great Hasbullah in the corner of Islam Makhachev. Islam Makhachev has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. And now our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anderson the Spider Silva. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. So here he is, the Muay Thai stylist, ex-gym product, Anderson Silva. We'll see how he approaches the early going here tonight. He has been a fast starter. Most of his UFC appearances have ended in round 1 or round 2. We'll see how Silva approaches this challenge here early.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Oh, right into mount. He's got to be careful here.
Overhand block there by Silva.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Beautiful punch to the body.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Oh, here we go. Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Critics Strong jab there by Makhachev. Oh, powerful double leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Silva. All right, so he's got him in the north-south position now, DC. If you're the top fighter in this situation, what are you trying to do offensively?
I'm trying to force some sort of action from my opponent. You want him to turn to his knees to either give you the guillotine choke or allow you to try to chase the back. It's a tough position to control in, but there are options for finishes and are options for positional advancements if you're patient.
Posture's up now and oh! And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Back him out now.
Nice.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Oh, big punch land.
Right here, you got to empty the gas tank, John. You got to just go forward and let everything fly.
Takedown defense holds up. 15 seconds. Oh, beautiful knee to the head there. He's the taller fighter. We told you that off the top. And certainly used his length well in that situation. 40 seconds for the end of round one.
All right, let's punch into that clinch this round. All right? He has no answer for your clinch. He's not defending the right way. He's open for those knees, those elbows. All of that is working great.
All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. Your good friend Mark Coleman, the godfather of the ground and pound, would be proud.
He'd be very proud. He'd be very proud with the way that he showed his ability to use his ground and pound. He didn't waste any action. He did everything he needed to do. He was able to posture. He was able to control risk. He did everything perfectly in his approach in that ground and pound sequence.
Here we are, early round two. Lead kick is true there by Makhachev. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. The takedown is not there.
Oh, nice.
Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Good work from the top here by Silva, lands flush. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Nice strike from bottom position. Silva's in half guard. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two.
Getting him out here. And what he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times.
Good movement on the ground here defensively by Silva.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, nice combination of ground and pound here by Makhachev. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Great ground and pound by this man.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands.
Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
All right, take a seat, bud. Breathe, deep breath for me. Breathe, in through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, you good? Great round, all on your team.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, so the crowd voicing its appreciation after that crazy sequence in the previous round. Nearly submitted him there, DC.
This is usually what we get with striking. But tonight you have a very educated crowd. They appreciate high-level grappling, and they are getting that tonight in this fight. That submission was indeed, but wow, what a great job of escaping and living to fight another day.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when he was coming up and going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. How to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Headshot, bang!
Relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
2 minutes have gone by. Big left hook up, and it's blocked. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, it lands a big left hand. Just missed with a oh!
They got checked.
Very good, that's it.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Makhachev.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. The tension is palpable. Fourth round is underway. You've got a thing or two to say about these championship rounds.
The fourth round is easily the hardest round in fighting. You're so used to fighting up to 3. You got to get back off of that stool, and this is a real test of your will and desire to win a fight.
Oh, spinning back fist. Didn't see that one coming. Back and forth we go. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those he might get.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice level change.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Oh, arm triangle attempt now. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Oh, nice body shot.
Oh, big left.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission, D. Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, great ground strike there, and now blood is a factor.
Knee on belly. Oh, nice.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Islam Makhachev. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's going to slow down. He can keep up this pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Makhachev's trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Attacking armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. 20 minutes in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. And how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Oh, hook to the head by Islam Makhachev. Well, body language is a great indicator, and that is one confident man right there after a big knockdown in the previous round.
He did everything right to secure that knockdown. Perfect setup with the hands. Got the knockdown. Let's see if he can go find the shot that's going to finish the fight.
Working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Beautiful transition. got to be careful here.
Start hitting him with the hammer fist. Hit him with the hammer fist.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Put on the hips. Push out. Create that space.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs. Oh!
Well, if you are a young striker, you can do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You can tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
Oh, he is stunned, trying to recover here. Throwing that, Makhachev gets the double leg takedown now.
You need to fight that.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, side control now. 30 seconds to go. Setting up a sub here. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm, was able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe.
All right, so an epic 25-minute championship fight here tonight, and it seems like the incumbent has done enough to retain his title.
They say every time you're fighting, when you're the champion, you get the biggest, baddest guy in the entire world. So, of course, it's going to be close. But I believe the champ did just enough to retain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
All right, so another one bites the dust. Another challenger goes by the wayside. Congratulations to the still undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world. There he is. Hard 25 minutes fought here tonight, but he goes out the way he came in, undisputed as the king of the 170s in the UFC.